everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Haley and you're watching Between the Pages. So I have like a maybe like controversial, like hot take type video idea. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It's probably gonna be relatively short. Maybe I'll turn it into a YouTube short, who knows? And that is, I did not like the Mandalorian comics. So again, might be a hot take or unpopular opinion, but I feel like sometimes, especially a show like The Mandalorian that's so action heavy, does not translate well to a comic book. And I don't know, I just feel like the fights are choreographed so well in The Mandalorian that it doesn't translate well to just being drawings on a page. I mean, and plus this is really like a shot for shot, like comic book novelization type. And normally I do like novelizations. I have a whole freaking stack, like either in this cube or the cube down there that you guys never see. So I normally love novelizations, but I feel like a lot of times novelizations add things to the story that maybe couldn't be fleshed out, especially like in something like Suicide Squad or Crimson Peak. I have novelizations of those two, and I've not read the Suicide Squad one, but I know from what I've seen on the internet that it adds a lot more to Joker and Harley's backstory and their quote-unquote love story, like how they fell in love and how they met and everything, and it goes into a little bit more detail. And I think Crimson Peak does the same thing. I've read about 75% of the Crimson Peak novelization, but not completely all the way to the end. I need to start over and reread it because it's been so long. And when I say so long, I mean it's been like 4 or 5 years since I've read that, so I need to reread that. But yeah, I feel like it adds more, whereas like this doesn't really add anything to the story. And I picked it up because I love The Mandalorian, and then I read, I think I was like halfway through this when I ordered part 2. Where's this one? Part 2. Which one is this? This is part 1. Part 2 is on my bookshelf. But I feel like it didn't add anything, and so I don't know if I'm going to continue to buy these. I mean, I might, just because I like The Mandalorian and like I want to support that franchise and everything, but I don't know, I just don't feel like it translates well to comic books, which is weird because comic books are meant to be, you know, action-packed and stuff like that. But I feel like in this comic book, what's usually like a 1 or 2 minute, maybe 2.5 to 3 minute fight scene that's like very well choreographed and very well shot in terms of cinematography and everything, it's just like 2 or 3 pictures, and you kind of lose the, because like, you know, when you're watching it on TV or you're streaming it or however you watch your TV programs and stuff, you're like, you know, you're sitting there the whole time and you're like, yeah, get him, yeah, beat the shit out of him type thing. You know, you really get into it. Whereas like when you're reading it on the page, you're like, okay, so he punched this person and then he kicked this person and ooh, fight's over. So yeah, not sure how this video is gonna go, but I want to do a lot more videos like this where I'm just like talking through my thoughts and stuff like that. And that can be for comic books, the random thoughts I have concerning fandom and stuff like that. I'm trying to get less regimented about what I post and how I post, because I just feel like I have so much pressure, like, oh, I gotta make sure I'm posting things and creating content and stuff like that. So I'm trying to be better about that. And so yeah, I guess I will see you guys later. Bye.